Hey everyone, and thanks for tuning in. Casper here, and welcome to a live commentary. A live commentary about live commentaries. A meta live commentary, if you like. That was very subtle. I'll let him get away because there was a load of people there. But before I get into the meat and potatoes of this, I do just want to say that I am working on a happy 10th birthday Team Fortress 2 video. So that I'm aiming to get that video out on the 10th birthday, or maybe the day before. Of course, if the Pyro update comes out between now and then, things might change, but that's my objective. So keep an eye out for that. I'm going to put a lot of work into that one. So it is one worth keeping an eye out for, definitely. Live commentaries is what I want to speak about today, and more specifically, my live commentaries and producing live commentaries, because I don't enjoy them. It's the simple thing. That's the main crux of this whole conversation that I want to have between myself and me. I often sit down to record a live commentary because it's a good thing to do. A lot of people like to watch live commentaries. If you're subscribed to a YouTuber, there's a high chance you like his or her live commentary content. Even if that's not what their main thing is, you still want to see live commentaries from those people from time to time. So I do them for my channel. I think they're good for my channel. And they also take less time to produce than, well, whatever other type of video that I tend to produce. Obviously, a live commentary, it's not... people often underestimate the work involved in a live commentary. It's not just play games for 10 minutes and then you're done. There is still editing, and I go over all my audio and I get rid of the crappy bits in there, and then maybe I'll add a couple of overlay type stuff here and there. But the point I'm trying to make is that it's not as time consuming as like a video where I discuss a weapon, for example, because I gotta do a lot of research, I gotta use that weapon, I gotta make sure that the clips I'm using illustrate the points I'm trying to make about that weapon. I look at other people's thoughts about... Oh, I don't have enough ammo to extinguish. And yeah, basically there's a lot of stuff that goes into that, and that's, not all that I make. I make all sorts of videos, most of which take a considerable amount more time than a live commentary takes. So that's the motivation for me to make live commentaries. People enjoy them, and they are healthy for my channel in a terms of sort of effort to... the ratio of the effort to the sort of... what's the word I'm looking for? Reward. The reward and the work ratio is good. But I often sit down to record a live commentary, and I just find myself so pissed off within a relatively short amount of time that I'm just like, this live commentary is going to be no fun for anyone because I'm not having fun. I thought he would fire his rocket sooner then. Medic, come to me. I think my medic died. So, yeah, I mean, it's important for the person you're watching to be having fun. That's sort of why live commentaries are so enjoyed, because you feed off the emotion that the person making the live commentary is feeling. So if I'm just there being miserable, and it's not like I'm doing a funny rage compilation, I'm not that kind of guy. I'm sure some of you find it funny when I'm raging, but, it's not the purpose of the live commentaries I produce, and for the most part, it's probably a little bit more cringy than it is funny. Oh, this quick fix Uber is going to mess up this timing. I actually somehow kill him. So, and I think I know why that is. And that's because I'm trying to do a live commentary that isn't how I would react normally. If I was sat here playing with a friend, or if I was just sat here on my own, I'm trying to do a sort of... Not fake is the wrong word, but I'm trying to let my emotions show a bit more than I would. I'm not, I'm not going to call out any names, but there's plenty of YouTubers out there who scream hilariously anytime this sort of minor-ish thing happens. But I don't do that. But I also don't do... By the way, I just want to point out this chat. Is that the YouTuber Casper? No, it's a fake one. Well, that saves me having to explain it to anyone. But, yeah, at the same time, I'm still not doing what I would be doing otherwise. And I think that's because quite often I set myself a challenge, And that challenge isn't something that I would do if I wasn't trying to make a video showing that challenge. And that challenge might be... in fact, you can see in the top left right now, I've got an achievement there. I don't know if you've ever seen this feature, but you can sort of put a ticker on for achievements. Any achievement you don't have unlocked, you can get it to show in the top left. And I was trying to do one for Engineer where you got to kill, I think, 10 snipers with the Wrangler. And there's a reason I don't have that achievement yet. Because I just don't want to do that. So I was trying to do that for the purposes of a video. And I was just like, actually, you know, I'm not doing anything. I'm just annoyed. And you guys have no idea. Oh, it is. Okay. You guys have got no idea the amount of live commentaries, the hours. Is he going to be friendly? I'll let him go. But yeah, you've got no idea the hours of footage and voice recordings that I've just canned because I just got so annoyed halfway through, or I completely finished it and I was watching it back and I was like, oh my god, this is just a grumpy old man playing a video game. Nobody's going to want to... Did he actually die? I think he did. Yep, real ammo kit. So, I thought, you know, am I just going to give up on live commentaries? Because that's how I feel. That's how I felt when I'm thinking about this, you know, a couple of days back. And, you know, that very much crossed my mind. It's like, should I just give up on live Oh, God. Please tell me there's someone with him. And I got wrecked. But I thought, no. Giving up on live commentaries isn't the answer. As I said, I think they're really good for my channel. They're really good from a viewer's perspective. They help keep stuff on this channel whilst I'm working on bigger stuff which takes maybe longer to produce. And I still want to do them because I used to enjoy them. And when I started thinking about that, I realized actually that's because I didn't used to do them in this style. I didn't used to be trying to sort of, again, and I don't want to use the word overreact because I've always been careful to avoid that, but I've always I more recently tried to be, I guess, a bit more like what tends to be I see other people doing. So not the classic huge overreaction style, but I tried to be just a bit more excited, show off my emotions a bit more, do something quirky, a challenge, and that's why I wasn't enjoying doing live commentaries, because those aren't things that I choose to do outside of the context of trying to do it in a live commentary. So I think I've beaten around the bush a little bit here. And essentially the point that I am trying to say is what I want to do moving forward with live commentaries is go right back to the years ago when I first started making YouTube videos, where my live commentaries were almost more like tutorials. And I use that word loosely because I don't have a health kit for you. Because, you know, I'm not there doing like a structured tutorial. Here's how you do X, Y, Z. But I would talk about what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. And I don't claim to be, you know, a top-level player. I'm not going to get wrecked by a mini-sentry. So I'm not going to be winning any high-level Team Fortress. Oh, it was probably a dead ring. Yeah, it was. He disguised way too early. But yeah, I'm not going to be winning any high-level Team Fortress competitions. But at the same time, I do still have I think over 3,000 hours in this game. I have been playing it for a long time. And I have a certain set of skills that are going to be useful and entertaining to, you know, especially the newer players. But it's not going to be, like, dull and boring even for people who are experienced. And I think just sharing that sort of information whilst I'm playing a live commentary, explaining my thought process, is a much better approach for me. It fits me much better than the sort of thing that I've been trying to do over the last, you know... This guy is disguising way too early. I saw him go over here. Yep, the dead ringer can definitely still be spammed. He must have gone this way. I heard him. What did he? Is that him? Him down here. Okay, too many spies. Yes, in a long-winded way. Other than this live commentary being absolutely not at all what I just talked about, what I want my live commentaries to be moving forwards, I think I know what I want to do to make myself feel better about live commentaries. Because, as I was saying, a lot of my recent live commentaries have just made me angry and unhappy and not producing good content. I haven't really been talking about the gameplay. As you can see, I've just played this whole game, or, you know, a game and a half, or whatever. And all that stuff that I would normally put in one of my live commentaries hasn't happened. Because that's not how I act under the sort of a normal circumstance. I allow that sort of side of me to come out, especially for the video. That's probably an early warning system to another engineer. So yeah, I want to, starting with my next live commentary, unless I've already recorded it and it comes out after this, I am going to just be a lot more constructive in what I talk about. It's going to be not so much a tutorial, that's, you know, it's the wrong word. Why and how? He's going to win this. So that is going to wind this particular commentary up. Hope you look forward to this sort of re-establishment of my sort of live commentary content. And of course, I hope you look forward to Team Fortress 2's 10th birthday. Will you shut up, please?
Someone told me that I'm special. If that ain't fair, I don't know what is. Someone told me I'm precious.